Well, today's shaping out to be an amazing day. Obviously, the sun is once again shining down here in Central Florida, and today I've got quite a surprise for somebody, hopefully this afternoon. So the plan for today is I actually need to find a Model Y with Gemini wheels on it. Of course, I don't have Gemini wheels, so rather than figuring this out and doing it on my own car, I'm actually going to be putting some wheel covers on Geminis and giving them to one of you, hopefully here this afternoon. So you may already know, but on our Model 3, I got these really awesome wheel covers, and these wheel covers were made to look like the Uberturbine wheels that come on the performance model, and they're pretty inexpensive, honestly, for getting that look. And you get to maintain the existing wheel, the tires, all of that. So it's a very inexpensive way to really change the look of your Tesla. Now, they did have some options out there available for the Model Y, the Gemini wheels, but there's a few downfalls, and there's a reason why I haven't done this video yet. A lot of the designs that have been out there to date, I'm not that crazy about. They look okay, but one of the biggest downfalls that I see is you can still see that strip around the wheel. And I think it looks awful when that happens. Some of them have finally gotten a little bit bigger to cover that, but I just am not crazy about the design of the options that are out there for Geminis, at least until today. So the same company that made the wheel covers for our Model 3 is also making new wheel covers for the Model Y in a brand new design, and I think it looks really, really good. Finally, a wheel cover for the Geminis that looks really good. So the plan for today is to find somebody with Gemini wheels that follows the channel and put these wheel covers on just to show you what they look like. I am very excited to see what they look like in person, because as they look, at least in the box, they look really amazing. So I'm hoping that they do execute as well as they look. So come with me, let's go find somebody. Let's put these wheels on and make somebody's day. I happened to be at the Tesla store and ran into a subscriber, Vic, here in Orlando, and it's actually going to be his lucky day. He just took delivery of this beautiful Model Y, black interior, white exterior. And I just happen to have a brand new set of wheel covers for the Geminis, and these come from TesKings, the same people that provided the wheel covers for the Model 3 that I really love. One of the things I have not been crazy about is the wheel covers that I've seen so far. I just don't think they look that great. They look okay, but these are brand new design, and I think they look amazing. So today is Vic's lucky day. He is going to get a set of wheel covers here at the Florida Mall. He's got the Gemini wheels on, like many of you, and one of the downfalls to a lot of the wheel covers that you've seen to date is they're the same size as the Geminis. So when you put the cover on, you can see this lip. So black cover and a bright silver lip doesn't really look that great, but these wheel covers are going to cover that. So here's your first look. These are very similar to the induction wheels, really more closely aligned to the Uberturbine wheels. And once I take this cover off, you'll be able to see a little bit better, but they also ship it with some blank caps. I don't recommend using these because they're just boring. I have a link to some nice caps that have a Tesla logo in them. They're like $6. They're not very expensive on Amazon. And then you have this tape, and what this is for is you're going to put this on the rear perimeter of these wheels, and that's going to prevent these wheels from scratching your alloy wheels. So this is an important step. I did not show it in the Model 3 video. I don't know why, I just didn't film it. So there's 4 strips, you have 4 caps. Again, skip that if I were you, and we will start putting these together. So that's the install, just like the Model 3. Super easy to do, and quite honestly, I mean, for the money, these, I can't recall exactly, but we're talking $250, $280. It is not a lot of money, and it continues to support my position that skipping out on the $2,000 upgrade of wheels may be worth it. There's a lot of benefits to doing this. These wheel covers, call it 280 bucks versus 2,000. You get to keep the 19-inch wheels, which means you have a better ride quality, and when it comes time to change tires, you have a lot more options and a lot more economic options for those tires. So Vic, I think he agrees that these things look awesome. I think they look awesome. And just another new option that's available out there that you should really consider. I have a link in the description. TesKings, they are still the same people who made the wheels for our Model 3. So I think that this absolutely changes the look of the car. It looks like it has 20s now. It covers that lip, unlike a lot of the other options out there. And I think it just looks amazing. So let me know in the comments, what do you think? Take a look at these things. Maybe consider getting these yourself. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, give it the thumbs up. If you haven't already, of course, subscribe to the channel as we continue to post content regularly. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram @BeardedTesla. Thanks so much for joining us. Catch you next time.